Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Hawks versus Nuggets NBA matchup on Monday, December 11th, 2023. Of course, we do tons of free pick videos free picks every day, but the games we like the best are the ones we put under the premium picks tab. You can use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have the Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays meant for people who make big bets. I make big bets. I know a lot of you do as well, but the only way to get it is to text that number. So text the number if you bet big. But let's get to this one. Hawks taking on the Nuggets, and the Hawks 2.5-point dogs in this one, at least at the time of shooting this video. Come in at 9-12 on the season, but just 1-9 against the spread in their last 10 games. Taking on a Nuggets team, the defending world champs, 14-9 on the season, but just 3-7 against the spread in their last 10, and 3-10 against the number on the road this season. But the thing is that they've played 23 games and they're 3-10 against the number on the road. Well, you know what that means, that the Nuggets' schedule has been road loaded, and we know that they are really, really good at home. So I'm not too worried about the overall health of the Nuggets. But the thing is, they got to get back home, and it just seems that the schedule makers have not been kind. The Nuggets 5-5 straight up in their last 10 games, but 8-15 against the number on the season. That's what you kind of get when you're the defending champs. But the Nuggets have compounded that problem by not playing well on the road and by losing a lot of games outright on the road. When we look at the Nuggets, they've lost 3 games in a row. 2 of those were on the road, but last time out, they even lost at home as a 9-point favorite to the Houston Rockets. They had lost to the Kings and the Clippers in back-to-back road games. They'd beat the Suns on the road, and they'd beat the Clippers earlier on the road. But before that, losses to the Rockets, and so the Rockets might seem to have their number, could be also part of the problem here. But like I said, on the road, the Nuggets just have not been the same team. When we look at the Atlanta Hawks, they've also lost 3 in a row, 5 of their last 6. And I've said this in other videos. I've said this on the live show. And if you haven't seen any of those things, it really doesn't matter, because I'm going to say it again. The Hawks look to be a player or 2 short of being able to get over the hump. Capella might not be that guy anymore, and maybe he needs to be replaced or fortified with some help to help lift his game up, because with Trae Young and Murray, not going to get you home. I understand Hunter's a great player too, but the Hawks, they just have not done anything consistently except for disappoint. And we saw that last time out against the Sixers as a 9-point dog, losing by 11 in a game that I have to say, even though it was 2 points outside the number, it never really felt that close. And the same thing, that game against the Nets, 3.5-point home favorites in that thing, losing outright to the Nets by a point. But in that one, if the Hawks would have covered, it would have been more surprising than anything else, the way that the game went down, from watching the games. And that's where I get a lot of my information, of course. I love the eye test, but I also like looking at the numbers. And the Nuggets offense is still the Nuggets offense, and the Hawks defense still the Hawks defense. And to me, that's just a mismatch of mismatches. I'm going to take the Nuggets in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools. They're going to put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.